Hello, friends. What's up? We're here to talk about RIIZE today. They finally, at long last, released their mini album, and we're going to discuss. I will say, though, I do feel somewhat vindicated because when they put out the B-sides as digital singles, someone was saying, I don't think it was in a comment on my video, I think it was just on Twitter, but someone was saying, that's the mini, the whole mini's out now. And I remember at the moment being like, no, it's not. And then a lot of people were like, yeah, this is the mini, it's the pre-release mini. And then they're gonna put out, the rest of the album later, and I'm like, that's not how... People did not understand the concept of this, and frankly, I don't blame them. SM handled this album very strangely, but that's not the point. We're here to talk about the actual album itself. So, let's go over how this video is going to work. It's going to be different. I'm going to treat this kind of like a repackage in a way because there are 8 songs on this album, right? I've talked about 7 of them in the past on this channel. So, I'm literally just going to talk about the new one, the new Boom Boom Bass. I'm going to talk about that. And then at the end, my score will cover all the album, okay? All the songs, all 8. I just don't feel like sitting here and rehashing my feelings on 7 songs that all got their own reviews, because that feels like a waste of my time. So I'm not going to do that. We're going to talk about the new song, scores the whole album. Hope that makes sense. Also, disclaimers. Disclaimer number 1, Boom Boom Bass is new, right? Every other song on this album I've heard several times, but Boom Boom Bass is new. So, my opinions on it very much may change over time. The second disclaimer is my standard one. Everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion because music is subjective, and that is great. Alrighty, cool. Let's get into Boom Boom Bass, the lead single off of this album. And it's good. It's really good. It's a little too good. Going in, I knew it was going to be good. I'd heard the teaser. I had high expectations, high hopes. I've said before, RIIZE's entire concept is have one band be hot and make good music. And they did not change that with this. I expected it to be good going in, but I was not prepared for how good it was going to be. This music, for starters, is amazing. It is flawless. I love it dearly. There's a whole, 15-second interlude where there's essentially no lyrics and it's just music, and normally that bothers me in a song. I think you should not have your extended background music in a song like this, in this specific type of pop song, I should say. I just don't think it fits the vibes usually. This is an exception to that as well. It worked perfectly. I was jamming the whole time because the music is that good. The verses are great too. The first one starts the song off perfectly. You know you're gonna get a banger. You pretty much can tell this song's gonna be a banger, but it doesn't overwhelm you, right? There are songs where they want you to know you're getting a banger so badly that they will just start throwing shit at you, and it's a bit much, and it does kind of ruin the banger vibes. This is not that. It starts nicely, it starts the right way, and I enjoyed it. The second verse, meanwhile, is the rap verse, which I usually like less, and that is true here. I prefer the first verse over the second verse, but the second verse is still really good too, and the rap is solid. The pre-chorus is also excellent. That's the part that made me, actually realize, oh, we're getting, a banger. We're getting a god-tier banger. It's such a good pre-chorus. And then there is the chorus itself. She's phenomenal. I love it dearly. I would jam my little heart out every time it was on. I think it fucks, frankly, and I love it. Big picture, I love the song. This is an amazing song, if you ask me. I will be putting it on at work and streaming it for a lot of the day. However, this is also not even top 3 RIIZE singles. I've said this before, I think the 2 Get a Guitar singles and then Impossible are the 3 best RIIZE songs. They just are. They will not be surpassed by this. However, this is probably 4th, and I do really enjoy this one a lot. Now, just as a reminder, because I've reviewed the other 7 songs on this album, we're gonna jump ahead to score time, but I wanna remind you, my score covers all 8 songs. I listened to all 8 songs this morning, so my score is for the full album, but I only discussed Boom Boom Bass. I hope you recall this, and I hope that made sense. Cool, so overall, 9.6 out of 10. Of the 8 songs on this album, there's one I don't like. There's one that I don't stream. The other 7 are not that. I enjoy the other 7 greatly, to different degrees, and I think Impossible is one of the best songs released in 2024. So yeah, 9.6 out of 10. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on this song down below, or this album, I guess I should say. You can like and subscribe if you want to or don't. I will be okay either way. And in the description, I'm just going to put all my RIIZE reviews. It is scary how many I've done, but they have a lot of singles. So I'm going to put them all down there. You can check them out if you so choose. And yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!